So this is Gail, or as many people may know her, GangstaGale. She's been popping up on Facebook Live recently a lot, and I find it interesting because it's not every day you see a 67-year-old woman on Facebook Live smoking and flashing guns, you know? Now, this is Gail and her great nephew, who I'll just refer to as her nephew. And I don't like to assume or nothing, but he is definitely exploiting her. Now, Gail doesn't have a Facebook, you know, she's 67. So instead, she goes on live on her nephew's friend's Facebook, and this is Facebook right here, you know, I cover his face and last name.
Dog said quit smoking weed, I'm abusing. Ran up on the gang like clueless. Smoking out the bomb called Snoop Dogg. Talk crazy, then you living with the loose jaw. After you have the family and cruise small. The camera number one, I'm too gone.
So this is, quote, Gail's song where her nephew features on it. He puts this song almost every live to keep gaining views and subscribers. It's called Grown Ups by GangstaGale and whatever the fuck her nephew's name is. But now I'm going to explain how I believe she's getting exploited and who knows, maybe even potentially abused. So I can't find this video because they deleted it, but here's a screenshot from that video. During this live, a lot of the viewers were talking about her teeth. Her teeth look dirty, her teeth look yellow. How are y'all gonna smoke with her when her teeth look like that? Do her breath stink? They were just roasting her for her teeth. And now her nephew took that as an opportunity to ask all the viewers to cash out her so she can, and I quote, clean her teeth or buy new teeth. Now, this would have been more believable if they would have kept the video up, but instead they deleted the video. And then a day later, they went back on live. He showed everybody how much money they had on Cash App, which was about $300. And then he begged the viewers to Cash App him again so Gail can, and I quote, go to the studio.
What?
You almost at 100K.
If y'all ain't with TT, man.
What's she at?
96.7. Y'all go follow GangstaGale on fucking Instagram, man. We at 96.7K. If y'all get us to 100K, man, we get you at 100,000 followers by the night.
That's what we need. We need 100,000 by tonight.
So right here, they're happy because Auntie Gail's Instagram page is almost at 100K. And they keep saying, we are almost at 100K instead of she's at 100K. So that led me to believe that they are in charge of the page since, come on now, she is 67 years old. And as I'm scrolling around, well, her page isn't up no more. They deleted it. I'm not sure why. But when it was up, I followed her. And all her stories were basically asking people to pay them so they can do promos, you know? So that kind of explains. You can also see her at the end asking all the viewers to get them at 100K. And come on now, again, she's 67. I really doubt she's using Instagram on the daily. So she's either doing it for her nephew or she's doing it because her nephew somehow convinced her that they'll get famous or they'll get money off this. Yeah, again, this video was deleted, but basically all three of them were smoking in the car, and the nephew basically said, you know, if the police stop us, this gun's yours, auntie. And it might have seemed like a joke, but it definitely wasn't since he put it on his mom and he wasn't even laughing or smirking. He was dead serious.
Star, you the starter.
Fuck her. On hood, I packed it, I smack it.
Oh, he said, fuck you. You gotta tell that. Fuck that nigga back.
Fuck that nigger back. Whoops.
Yeah, my nigga, what's up? Say that word again. Say that word again. Yeah, say that word again on my dad. On my dad, say that word again. On my dad. Say that word again, because on hood, I really cranked them fucking, whatever you got in your mouth out of there. Fuck going on with y'all, nigga. Y'all goofy as hell. Goofy as hell. That's for you, bitch. You lucky I missed. On my nigga. You always say that shit. What's up? Punch on me on my dead niggas. Watch out. Ooh. You wanna feel me when I'm sitting?
Now in that clip, you can see Gail said the N-word with a hard R at the end, and her nephew smacked her. And naturally, I would side with him since she should not be using that vocabulary, seeing that she's a white woman. And I would side with him if it wasn't for his friend who told her to say it. In that case scenario, he should have punched his friend or smacked his friend, not his auntie, you know? Yeah, definitely, Auntie Gail was in the wrong for saying that word, but I can't be too mad at her because every time they put her in front of that camera, they instruct her to say certain things, you know? In prior videos, I've seen them tell her to call the weed that up pack, and she'll literally repeat after them. So it's like, why would you tell her to say such a word in front of a live audience when you know she's gonna say it? You're basically setting her up.
We've yet to taste that weed.
She one of y'all sugar mamas.
Why you laughing like
It's
that?
the auntie, bitch. Auntie lit up the clothes. Talking about blow the pole, auntie.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gave me the 5K viewers. I'm smacking the shit out of TT. You
No,
heard me?
you're not.
You wanna bet?
No, you're fucking not, asshole.
TT, I swear to God, they get the
No, you're not smacking the shit out of me, asshole. You'll die and won't have a place to live.
TT, I'm trying to tell you right now. TT, I'm trying to tell you right now.
I'm telling you right now, you better not.
If we get to 5K, it's gonna be real cool.
Oh, fuck you. No, it
Why
ain't.
me? Just a real.
No, it ain't. Oh, fuck you.
So right here in this snippet, she reveals that her nephew is staying with her. I guess he doesn't have a home or whatever the case may be. But also that he told her, you know, if we reach 5K, I'm gonna smack you. And she said no. She seems very upset. This is before he actually smacked her. So he was basically plotting this, you know. He probably thought smacking her would bring them a lot of views, a lot of attention. And that shit just looks disrespectful and makes him look like a bitch.
Bitch at 950. I ain't trying to get that bitch to the bandoli. Yeah, my nigga. For the days I got it, if a pussy nigga want it, I'ma spit on his block. Make that shit get demonic. Still smoking on this chronic. Got this chopper. Yeah, that's for you.
I decided to add those two innocent videos of Auntie Gail because if you didn't know her prior to this video and seen the video where she used the N-word, you're probably gonna assume she's a racist. I'm not sure, I don't know her personally, but she doesn't come off as a racist. She's pretty chill, you know, she seems like a nice laid-back lady. So long story short, I really doubt this lady cares about social media enough to be on live every day, making Instagram, making TikTok. You know, that clearly gotta be her nephew. That's what led me to believe that he's probably exploiting her. And just the way, like, man, if you smack your 67-year-old great auntie, you're pathetic. If you let your 67-year-old auntie take a gun charge for you, you're pathetic. This dude, clearly they keep deleting all these videos, so I haven't seen all their videos, but I've seen enough videos to know that this dude is pathetic.